Hey, what's going on guys? Jess here again, and this video I'm going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking. I talked about it a little bit in my last video, but I'm going to elaborate on it a little bit more. So right now I'm playing Ground War in the gameplay on Raid, and I'm playing in a party of 6, so me and 5 others, and we're playing against a party of 8, and I happen to know a few guys on the other team, Unlucky and Def Carnage. So these guys aren't bad players. They're really, really good players. They're playing with their friends too who are really good players. There's a guy on their team who had like a 5 KD, but he ended up being a camper who did not help his team grab flags at all. He was probably one of the main reasons they lost. We played them again, like on the next map was Plaza, we played them. And he camped pretty damn hard because he had a 5 KD and he wanted to hold it. So that just goes to show that KD doesn't mean much in this game, not at all, because he was one of the main reasons his team lost the game, because he wouldn't help them capture flags. And that's why I don't really like playing with players like that. But, you know, I'm not here to talk about him. I'm here to talk about the skill-based matchmaking. And I said last video I don't have a problem with it. I still don't have a problem with it. I haven't changed my mind. I can do just fine against good players. I ended up with like a 3 KD in this game. Over 3 KD and almost 1,000 score per minute. It was still a really high score per minute. But, you know, I'm talking about skill-based matchmaking in this video. Why not put a game against good players in the background? So, a lot of people like watching like 100 plus kill gameplays, and that's fine. But you might not get that much from me because, I don't know, I like playing this game to get a higher score per minute. I don't see a point in going for 100 kills if I'm only going to get like 5,000 score at the end of the game when I could be getting like possible 10,000 score. So that's why you probably probably won't see me get a bunch of 100 kill games. In this game though, I'm using a lightning strike, which is a lethal kill streak, which is what I would be using if I was going for 100 kills, but that's only because I didn't have counter UAV unlocked yet. I was low level in this gameplay. And also in this gameplay I was ranking up my guns. Right now I was working on the Vector. I have 4 SMGs gold right now. I'm going for the diamond camo on them. But back to the skill-based matchmaking talk, I'd like to compare it to like Halo 3. Even though they didn't necessarily do it 100% like Halo 3. If they did, then it would be perfect in my opinion. Pretty much just because Halo 3, I don't know if you guys know how Halo 3 skill-based matchmaking works, but you get a certain level and then you just play against other people your level. In Black Ops, it's not 100% skill-based matchmaking, but it's in there. It pretty much goes by like your combat record, your score per minute, your KD and win-loss. I'm pretty sure that's what it goes by. But I'm going to make a comparison to like the gameplay from Halo 3 versus Black Ops 2. It's because a lot of commentators that can't get like the good gameplays are making second accounts and like destroying their stats just so they can play against bad players. And we've been playing against bad players in every Call of Duty, so there's not really much difference from it that they're doing it. They're just going out of their way to do it, which I don't really care that they're doing that, but you know, people on YouTube are, I'm not going to say they're gullible, like subscribers, but they're easily impressed by 100 kill gameplays. They don't care who it's against. They don't know who it's against, even though it's against like the worst players in the world. They don't care. If it's 100 kills, it's the best in the world, and they'll enjoy it. But then there's some subscribers, like most of my subscribers are smart subscribers, people who I'd call smart. Like they realize what a good gameplay is, what goes into a good gameplay and that sort of thing. And in Halo 3, if you're playing, or if you're posting a social game, if you like went and played Halo 3, if Halo 3 was in its prime and like we had commentators doing that and they were posting social match gameplays, no one would want to watch it because no one liked watching social, because we all knew social didn't require that much skill, because it was just random players who weren't that good of all skill levels, mostly like really bad players. So most of the gameplays that you would watch were like ranked games and like MLG games, obviously, because MLG was a big thing in Halo 3. But ranked games were where you got all your credibility from. So I kind of take that, or kind of use it to contrast it to Black Ops 2, where, you know, skill-based matchmaking is involved now. And gameplays against good players should get more recognition and should have more credibility, but they don't. It doesn't really happen like that, because people, like I said earlier, people are easily impressed by 100 kills and they don't care who it's against. It could be against the combat training bots, they wouldn't care. It's 100 kills, they are impressed. And it's unfortunate that a lot of YouTubes like that. I don't really, like I said earlier, most of my subscribers aren't like that. Like 99% of my subscribers are not like that, which is awesome, because having a smaller following on YouTube usually means that you have like smarter subscribers, and that's one thing I enjoy about having a smaller channel. But I hope it does get bigger, and I'm in the middle of getting a contract with Machinima. It should be done in the next few days. I've talked about this before, and just wanted to, get that out there, because people have been asking me a lot if I have a Machinima contract. So yeah, I'm in the middle of getting one. Do I think they'll ever fix the skill-based matchmaking? I mean like take it out? I don't think they will. I don't see why they would. I know a lot of people are complaining about it. Maybe they will, just because so many people are complaining about it. They didn't tell us that they were going to put it in. Let me explain. They said there was going to be League, and that was supposed to be it for skill-based matchmaking. And now that they put it in regular public matches, a lot of people are upset. So that might be one reason why they take it out or fix it. I don't know, however you want to say it. But back to what I was talking about with YouTube credibility and YouTubers complaining. YouTubers have a big following, and they have subscribers that look up to them and try to get better by watching them, and they look up to them like as good players. So what does that say when like bigger YouTubers are complaining, or any YouTubers are complaining, that they're not playing against bad players, and they just want to destroy bad players and post the gameplay on YouTube? Like, what's that telling your subscribers, that you can't do good against good players, or you only want to play against bad players? How is that going to help your subscribers get better if they see that you only want to play against bad players, and that you aren't getting your good gameplay because they're skill-based matchmaking? So that's just one reason why I think they should just keep it in, even though YouTube videos might not get the credibility they deserve, and there will always be the people who have different or second accounts that have terrible stats just so that they can play against bad players. Which, like I said earlier, I don't know. I don't really know my full opinion on that. But hey, if you can't hang, then I don't know. If you can't play against good players when you're a YouTuber, you're supposed to be one of these good players. You should be able to hang around with them and be able to post gameplays. And even if you don't get the greatest score, you can just explain to your subscribers what makes it a better gameplay, because you're playing against better players. And like I said earlier, having a smaller audience makes it easier for me to explain that, and a lot of my subscribers understand that, and that's what I really like. But hey, here's the gameplay over. Like I said, I got over 3 KD, almost 1,000 score per minute. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.